So here we have the new Samsung's Galaxy S5, the newest Galaxy model, and also we have the older Samsung's S4. We'll do a small comparison, then we'll jump to the review. So with both of the devices on my hand, the Samsung's S4 and S5, it has improved quite a bit when it comes to the overall hardware features at the back. The S4 had a plasticky back, now it has a rubberized back, golf ball kind of a back rather. It has improved the camera and added a small sensor at the back which acts as a heart rate sensor also. So we'll try to cover up. So when you put the device one on top of the other, it looks pretty much same and similar when it comes to looks. Almost same hardware features, same buttons and all almost on all the sides. But it's little bit bigger with a 0.1 inch bigger than the Samsung's older S4. So this is the main overall distinction between the Samsung S4 and the S5. Now we have the beautiful S5 with the Android 4.2 KitKat in my hands. Jumping straight ahead to the S Health, which is quietly improved from the older S4. Now it has a finger scanner and also has a heart rate monitor, which helps you track your heart rate, how is your heart rate and all. So now I'm getting about 89 BPM heart rate. You also get a pedometer when you walk it. I'm just showing the video when I'm walking. It takes up the steps and calculates it for you. And it also has an exercise kind of a feature. It tracks up how much you're walking, how much calorie you're burning and all, which you can use up later also, which was there on the S4, but pretty much improved on the newest version of Samsung's S5. So jumping straight ahead on this device mode, it also has a touch UI kind of a feel, or a finger scanner kind of a feel, which we have seen in the Apple's S5s. But this device works pretty well when it comes to finger scanner. You can access PayPal and other secure sites with that, with your finger sensors rather. This device is IP67 certified, so it's water resistant and dust resistance also, no matter how much small the dust particles is. Jumping furthermore to the settings, you get kind of a Note Pro kind of a UI when it comes to Android 4.4. You get kind of a tiling which we have seen in the Samsung's Note Pro, which I must say it's pretty good and good looking when it comes to, we were bored with the older Samsung's UI, but it's now pretty improved, obviously with the 4.4.2 KitKat UI. It also has a air view features and air gestures, which I'll try to cover up in a moment for you. Going on furthermore on the setting, you have some of the sensors in the front which will act as a air view features, which I hope you all know, but still I'll cover it up on this review. So going on furthermore, the device has a 2 GB of RAM with almost a quad-core processor, with a beautiful 5.1 screen, giving you beautiful features, multi-window features like taken from the Note 3 and all. So let's see how this device performs. On the other side, there's a small change I must say when it comes to My Magazine feature. Now it's from the left. You have to, when you're on the home screen, you have to swipe it from the left and the My Magazine pops up for you. Before it was from the bottom and now it's from the left. So it's a small kind of a change. You can access up your social feeds and all. You can customize your news, arts and all. It's kind of a blink feed kind of a feature which we have seen in the HTC's phones and different HTC models. Going on furthermore to the settings, you can customize one great thing, that is a power saving mode. There was in the older devices which we have seen only power saving mode, but still this device has a newer kind of a thing with the S5, that is ultra power saving mode. The main difference is the device turns the device completely grayscale, or you get kind of a black kind of a UI, nothing colorful but fully black. But it saves your battery, saves the overall performances when it comes to battery life, but you can add up some basic features apart from the phone, messaging, internet. You can add up features like calculator, chat on messaging and all, but still the device works with the basic features like phone and all. And I'm having about 80% of the battery life. Still you can use it for 1.2 days, which I must think is lifesaver for people who's traveling, not having access of charging ports and all. So I'm disabling it right now, going to the again vivid interface of the Samsung's S5. So it's just disabled right now. Back to the beautiful screen, 5.1 full HD AMOLED screen on the new Samsung's S5. So this is a great feature, being a ultra saving power mode. Jumping straight furthermore on this device, we'll just go to the AnTuTu benchmark, which shows the overall performance of the device. I'm just running the full video right now, as many of you requested me to see the full video how this device works. So going on furthermore, it's running the Android on this AnTuTu benchmark on the Samsung S5. It's almost complete now. and this device is getting about 35,045, approximately 200 to 300 scale more than the Note 3, I must say, but still equally powerful like the original Samsung Galaxy Note 3. Now we'll try to go to the details just to show you what this device performs. You can just go through all these things like GPU features, CPU performances and all. So this is the overall benchmark. I'm pretty happy with the benchmark performances, and Antutu obviously tells it's amazing, and really it's amazing with the benchmark. So jumping straight to the gallery mode right now, just to show you air gestures, I'm just swiping my hand from left. You can swipe it from the right also, from the left also. So it changes up the overall performance, and you can change up the photos and all with the hand gesture, which is pretty good and pretty much improved from the older Samsung Galaxy S4. Now going straight more to the video test, it gives you beautiful sharp vivid image on the 5.1 inch super Amoled display, and really I'm very happy with the HD performances and the visuals that we have got from this device. So going to the camera, jumping in straight ahead to the camera, you get a HDR kind of a thing on this device, HDR support, which will help you to take up low light images and very prominently improving the low light performances and all of the device. You get a panoramic mode, which I must say it's huge. I was just recording, shooting a photo. It's not ending only. Another fantastic feature when it comes to this device is the object where you can do up a manual focusing when it comes to close right objects and far objects, and you can change it after it's done also. So this is the overall in-depth preview of the new Samsung S5, covering up some of the features.